Yo, what's up? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to my YouTube channel, BombProd 205. Um, Before I get started on my topic, if you'll do me a favor, please go down to the little corner down here somewhere and click on the icon and subscribe to my channel. If you think the information that I share is helpful, please share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe also. So today's topic, I'm actually going to be talking about how to kind of make the first steps towards music licensing, and that is to get your music and get yourself in place to get your music in TV, commercials, video games, and film. So, step number one is you got to remember it's all about the music. So, your music needs to be well mixed and well mastered, and it needs to fit the format of the show that you're submitting to, obviously. So, when I got started, I actually listened to a lot of reality TV shows, and I was watching stuff like Basketball Wives and Black Ink Crew, things of that nature. And I tried to make my tracks sound similar to what they were using. I didn't reproduce them, but I wanted to fit the format. And I also made sure that my stuff, like I said, was mixed well and that it was mastered. When I first got started, they said your stuff has to be broadcast quality, which means it has to, fit well for TV. But I wanted my music to stand out, and by doing that, it's helped me land over 15 placements in the last year. So you definitely want to make sure that your stuff is prepared. Second thing is that you need to make sure that you get all your paperwork in order. So, making sure copyrights are done, and also that you register your music and get registered with a pro. Pro is a performance rights organization. So I'm registered with BMI, or you can register with ASCAP, and you also have CSAC. There's different benefits to being with either one, but the main thing is that you get registered. And once you register, you want to register your songs with the performance rights organization, because that's the way you get paid. When these songs get played on TV and they air, you earn performance royalties, and that's how you get paid. And you get checks over and over and over again, depending on if the show airs a lot. So I love reruns. So I typically get checks a couple of times from just one show because the show airs several times on different networks and things of that nature. So that's really pretty cool. Third thing, and this is kind of the big thing. So when people first get started in music licensing, people typically do not have the relationships to just reach out to a television show and say, "Hey, I make dope music. Can I put my stuff on your show?" The people that actually place that music on their shows and decide what music goes on there, they're called music supervisors. And most of the time, when you're just starting out as a bedroom producer or someone that has a lot of tracks sitting around on your hard drive and you don't know what to do with them, and you think you got stuff that can work, you don't have those relationships. So what I ended up doing, I ended up buying a book, and the book had tons of information, and it gave me a list of people or companies that I could submit my music to, and it had film companies, it had music supervisors, but the easiest way for me to go was actually reaching out to music supervisors, not music supervisors, excuse me, but to music publishing companies. And those publishing companies, I would go through the process of submitting my music to them, seeing if I would get approved, and if they approved, they would ask for more music, and then they started sending me briefs of the particular music that they needed to fit a certain show, and they would get music from everyone. So I ended up signing a publishing deal. I actually have two non-exclusive publishing deals that I'm signed to with two different companies, and that's how I got started. And as I've grown, I'm actually starting to now meet some different music supervisors. So now I'm trying to get a direct connection with the people that actually place, not necessarily to bypass the people that I have, but these are different opportunities. So it took some time for me to build those networks, but that's what I actually did, and it's helped me get 15 placements in the last year. So I hope that information helps. Like I said, step one, make good music, mixed and mastered. Second step, get your paperwork in order, copyrights, um, register with your pro. And third, make your connections with the companies that can actually get your music placed. One company I'll refer you guys to is Jingle Punks. They really do a good job. Another company, they're a pay for submit service. You have Taxi and you have Broadjam. With that being said, again, please subscribe, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. And thank you so much. I'm out. Catch you again soon. Peace.